Hi everyone, this is Bob with Selltech Productions. I'm in the studio today and we're going to take a look at the Tozo open earring buds, so let's get started. I've been using a pair of Tozo earbuds for a couple of years now, and I love the tone and the quality of construction. Not to mention all of the other great benefits like long-lasting battery and fast charging. So when they came up with this open design concept, I was intrigued. But here's the issue that I have with traditional earbuds. I feel a physical pressure when I'm pushing them into my ear canal, and they're uncomfortable to wear, at least to me. And I feel like that there's something stuck in my ear, and maybe that's because there's something stuck in my ear. Most earbuds have a tendency to fall out. Also, I'm not comfortable with total ambient sound isolation. I lose too much situational awareness. Maybe I want to hear waves crashing down when I'm walking on the beach. And maybe it's a good idea to hear a horn blow when you're walking or out for a run. Have you ever had someone on a bike or a runner pass you by and you're startled because you didn't hear them coming? Yeah, so I like the idea of knowing what's going on around me. So I asked Tozo to send me a pair of their open earring design to evaluate. Now, if you like what I have to say about these, I have a link in the description for more details. And if you purchase, it helps support our channel. So what comes in the box? Well, the charging station, and then obviously when you open this up, you get the open earring buds, a USB charging cord. The quick start guide describes the Bluetooth connection and the multi-touch functions like changing the volume, going to the next track, or answering your phone, etc. Now the manual describes how to download the Tozo app, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, why you might want to download the optional app. Now the literature at Tozo mentions all-day comfort, so I left these in for most of the day when I was doing my test, and I noticed a couple of things. Due to its light weight and it sits comfortably outside of the ear canal, I had no problem wearing these for long hours. Now, it took me a few minutes to get used to them not being stuck in my ear canal, but once I got used to those in a few minutes, I didn't even know I was wearing them. Now, let's talk about the tone a little bit. I do a lot of mixing and mastering in my studio, so I'm very familiar with the audio spectrum. The best way I can describe it would be a balanced tone. The bass frequencies are smooth without overpowering or distorting the mix. Now let's talk about bass frequencies for a little bit. Bass frequencies with traditional earbuds can kill your mix. Have you ever noticed that the further you push traditional earbuds in your canal, the deeper the bass gets? The physics of a speaker and a microphone diaphragm work much in the same way, but in opposite directions. One's input and one's output. As you get closer to a directional microphone, there's an increase in low frequency response. This is called the proximity effect. Earbuds can overpower bass frequencies if pushed in too far. Conversely, as earbuds start working their way out of the ear, the bass frequencies will get thin and tinny sounding, or they'll disappear totally in the mix. But not with these open earring buds, because they stay very snug and they stay in one place. The vocals are crisp and the high frequencies are very clear without ripping your ear off. I do like a little more bass than what comes out of the box with these, so I downloaded the Tozo app on my phone so I could customize the EQ. Now that's one reason why you might want to get that app on your device. Now I boosted the low end and then I cut some 400 to 500 hertz, but this was my personal taste and it may not work for you. But no worries if you're not familiar with EQ customization. The app has lots of presets and they are named per genre, like blues and rock and country and hip hop, etc. So you can just listen to your music and select a preset on the fly until you find one you like. Now, I found a use for these in the recording studio that I'm very happy about. Some folks have a hard time with isolation headphones when recording vocals. I personally perform better if I can hear my voice when singing. It's a common practice for singers to move one of the headphone muffs off of the ear so they can hear their natural voice better. I won't go into details here, but Bluetooth latency issues will need to be adjusted during the mixing process. Hit me up in the comments if you would like to discuss this further. Now, the smart LED on the charging case provides real-time updates on the battery. Many times I'd ventured out for an hour walk not knowing what the charging state of my earbuds were, only to have them stop working after about 15 minutes into the walk. Now I know exactly what my level is before I venture out. Now, they're going to be dark when you grab them, but there's a little button in the back that you can push and it'll light up. I don't know if you can see that, but it's showing 81% for the charger, and then the two earbuds are at 100%. So there you go, guys, the Tozo Open EarRing. Hope this review helps. Check out the link in the description for more information, and I'll see you next time.